This reading is for the month of September for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, take it as you will. The last few videos that I did with the camera like over here on the side facing the cards. The first few videos I did like this with it facing me. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see more. It doesn't really matter to me, but I have noticed a significant difference in the amount of views. So let me know what you like better and I'll do it that way. So yeah, meditating on Scorpio energy, I got a little bit antsy, I guess you could say. Like I kind of was like just ready to move, right? Just ready to do something. It was fidgety. That's the word, fidgety. So I do feel like we have this like energy coming up in this month of September, or maybe you've already hit this, but so right away this Death card came out. This is our card right off the bat, making our presence known. Okay, change, always changing, with the Magician right off the bat. So this is the Alchemist, all right? All the skills to manifest any situation. All right, the thing about this is, Scorpio, because Scorpios are like this master manifester, most of them, and most of the time don't even realize this, okay? You can manifest anything. This is good or bad. So Scorpios have a tendency to, when we get in a mood, right, we are in that mood, okay? Hold grudges forever, all of these things that are Scorpio. The thing about that is, okay, so if you're saying, oh, I'm never going to find love, then you never will. If you think that people are constantly out to get you and betray you, then they always will be. Whatever the situation is, whatever you set your mind to, whatever your thought patterns are, Scorpio, you will manifest that. Easy. It won't even be, Scorpios have no problem manifesting things and situations and surroundings. So if you constantly have this attitude or these thought patterns of being in a shitstorm, you will manifest shitstorms all around you, never fails. Okay, so right away, the Scorpio, the Death card, the Change, and the Magician, the Master Manifester. So I feel like Spirit is, you know, warning us to be careful with this, but also reminding us that we are this, we can do this, we have this in us. So right away. And then the next was the Ten of Swords. This is like a backstab kind of betrayal energy, but when it comes with this Five of Cups, for me, this is a loss. Okay, this is a death. All right, this is like bereavement in this loss. So either you've recently lost a family member to death, or you may be about to. You may have a family member that, or a spouse, or usually with the Five of Cups, it's a family member for me, but it could be a spouse, it could be a good friend, you know, that's like family, something like that. Their health may have taken a turn for the worst recently, or you've recently lost them. Okay, but for a number of you, it could be betrayal also, which has resulted in loss of something. Okay. The next stack that came out was like bam, that just shot out like that. So this Emperor, okay, came up. This is Aries, doesn't have to be, but this is the Aries energy. And this is also a father figure, okay? It's a very stable energy, a very like authoritative, if I'm saying that correctly, figure. Overlaying that was the Strength card. Okay, this is Leo. It doesn't have to be, but it could be someone with fire sign, being that you got Aries and Leo right on top of each other. So if this is something to do with the father, you're being asked or urged to have strength for whatever this situation is. Whoever this emperor is to you, definitely the situation is calling for strength, inner and outer, okay? This Seven of Cups comes in reverse, okay? We are letting go, or being urged to let go if you haven't already. Let go of this wishful thinking. These illusions are kind of falling away, all right? It's kind of like things are kind of coming into perspective rather quickly. There's a lot of fast-moving energy here. Like I told you in my meditation, I was very antsy. Like I was ready to go. I didn't have shit to do, but I was ready to go do it. You know what I'm saying? So letting go of these illusions, kind of, like I said, putting shit is really being put into perspective. It's like snapped back into reality pretty quickly. This Seven of Pentacles overlaying that, all right, this is focus on something maybe, or especially to do with finances, money, material things, carnal situations here. Overlaying that was the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is a turn of events. This is a completed cycle for you, Scorpio. Possibly karmic situation, but I don't feel that strongly here. What I do feel is a completed cycle, okay? It's a turn of events. It's whatever this loss is to you, possibly this father figure, possibly just this stable man, this strength, this snapped into reality, okay? It's a completed cycle, all right? Time for the next thing. It's possible that you are either about to walk away from something, needing to walk away from something, something is walking away from you, or you may feel abandoned, okay? A number of you I'm getting, especially with this loss, it's like, I don't know, I'm feeling like, I don't know if you didn't have a chance to say goodbye or if you weren't ready. I'm not really sure, but I'm picking up a little bit of this either you are feeling abandoned or you're feeling like you abandoned someone. Okay, next came out this Ace of Pentacles. All right, so new beginnings, financial opportunities, especially for you in the month of September, Scorpio, if you want it. Of course, everything is up to you, okay? This Five of Swords, it is like an argumentative energy sometimes, and Scorpios can be that way, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Here, what I'm getting with this, especially with this new financial opportunity and this turn of events, this Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting in it to win it, all right? In it to win it, victory at all costs. Ain't nobody about to tell you shit this time, not this time. You have a vision, Scorpio, okay? You've had a vision. I've been telling y'all for some time that I'm feeling like this new creative energy for Scorpio, and it's not like we normally create, okay? This new creative energy is not like a expression of self as much as it is an expression in finding your new self, okay? New beginnings came overlaying that, the Fool, okay? And we've talked about the Fool before. This is like, no fear, all right? No experience, so no fear. So I feel like this is a new opportunity all the way around. It may be something you have never done before, but like I said, you're in it to win it, victory. Nobody's going to tell you shit this time. You're going to do it, and you are going to be fearless. Overlaying that was the World. Again, completed cycles, possibly travel for some of you, but definitely this is full circle, okay? Something has come full circle, and it may have to do with this loss. You may have had to lose something, or whatever this loss, this father figure, this emperor, this stable fire energy may be pushing you to to go into this new opportunity fearless, okay? And you are looking at the future, okay? This is all about foresight and long-term goals, okay? After that came this Knight of Swords, all right? Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy, all right? It's a very like communicative energy. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's social, okay? It's very social, which is not so much a Scorpio's thing, okay? Scorpios are really we're observers, all right? We sit in the back and don't think we're not paying attention. Oh, baby, we're paying attention. We just don't feel the need to be the center of attention. And so we observe. So this fast-moving, communicative, social energy is new for us, but it's like, fuck it, we're going for it, okay? Like me and these videos, y'all know I hate cameras, and y'all know I this was a struggle for me to start doing this, but here it is, and just like boom, forced into it. So there's that, and overlaying that came this Knight of Pentacles. This is a very take charge energy, okay? Pentacles also having to do with finances and material wealth and earthly matters. Overlaying that, the Nine of Pentacles came out, all right? This is like I told you earlier, I don't like using that luck, that lucky, I don't care for I don't believe in luck, but this is like a series of lucky strokes, okay? This is a financial gain. This is material wealth, all right? Yeah, success as far as material things go. And out overlaying that came the Phoenix, okay? This is us. This is you, Scorpio. As you know, the Scorpion goes, well, as I think it's like the Scorpion to the spider to the snake to the Phoenix, and then back again, constantly changing, okay? Our energy is forever growing, forever changing, constantly evolving. All right, Phoenix, the old is dying away. Those fears, those things that we could never get up the courage to do, all right, we're like, fuck it. It's time. It's now or never, okay? And that's what this is. We are rising up again. And then we have this Ten of Cups that came out, okay? This is emotional fulfillment. This is that happy home, for whatever that may mean to you, however that resonates with you, either, you know, your like immediate family, friends, or possibly, you know, for the ones that are single, may have romance coming into your life. The ones that already have a partner, you may be hitting like this new emotional fulfillment of some sort. Again, it's a 10. It's a completed cycle, okay? Things lots of 10s and world, lots of completed cycles here. And then again, we have this Sun. A lot of people have been getting the Sun, and this is bringing to the light, okay? Shedding light, illuminating things, all right? Being warm, this state, this next level of happiness, okay? It's a higher level of, the Sun is like a divine source of knowledge, okay? So this is a higher level of whatever it is, happiness, insight, knowledge, energy. This is a very high vibrational energy. After that, the Three of Water, fullness. Okay, this relates to celebrations, all right, and you know, being with your friends, possibly friends supporting you. You know, it could be different for everyone, but it's definitely a celebration type of energy, fullness. And then again, you've got the Medicine Man, which in the traditional deck is the Magician. Okay, so twice the Magician has come out for us. Again, Master Manifestor. So your starting out energy was the Death, the Change, the Scorpio, and the Master Manifestor. The overall energy was this celebration and this harmony and this support with the Master Manifestor. And overlaying that is the Two in this deck. It's the Medicine Woman. In the traditional deck, it's the the Temperance. Okay, so this is all about intuition. I mean, the Empress. No, the High Priestess. I'm tired. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's after 11, but I've been doing readings all day. Y'all forgive me. Okay, so 2, the Medicine Woman. In the traditional deck, it's the High Priestess. Okay, so all about intuition. Okay, pretty much no feminine energy in the deck trumps the High Priestess. All right, and the Star is the Aquarius energy. Okay, and this is all about a divine flow of energy. This is, again, being illuminated, coming to the light. Okay, lots of hope with the Star card. So that was the that part of the reading, and then I went to pull one Soul's Journey card, but 4 popped out. Okay, so the first one was Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay, so like I said, over here in the kind of beginning, middle of the reading, I'm picking up some loss for a number of you, and whatever has caused this loss, someone on some end is feeling abandoned. Okay, and so it's important to have empathy in whatever the situation is that you're going through. It's being open to seeing both sides of the situation. And Scorpio, for a number of you, it's death. For a number of you, it is just a loss you've had to walk away from. There has been some betrayal, and I feel like Scorpios, they have this energy right now of it. Fuck it, like bye. And Scorpios have a tendency to be like that and sting and with a vengeance. Don't give a fuck. But it's not in our benefit to be that way right now. Okay, we're empathetic by nature, but it's very important to see both sides of the situation and release it without a grudge. Okay, release it in a good way, if that makes sense. And I'm sure for those of you that it's meant for, it makes perfect sense. So the next card was Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, and I feel like that goes right along with that Empathy card, living in love. Okay, because anything, there's basically just 2 ends of the spectrum, fear and love. So anger and resentment and grudges and all those sort of things come from fear. Okay, so the next card was Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Like I said, many of you have feeling this abandoned feeling. It's like, I'm not sure if you weren't ready to let go, or if you didn't get to say goodbye, or if they didn't get to say goodbye, or if you were betrayed, wanting some type of more closure than you maybe received. Okay, but it's the past. The past is the past. You can't change it. It's okay. It's okay. Let it go. Release it. Release it with love and move on. Okay. The next one was Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. This is so important for Scorpios because we do hold grudges. Okay, so forgive, and all of these cards pretty much point to the same thing. And this is really we cannot hold on to this because right now the energy is so intense for change and moving forward and new opportunities. Okay, so if we are holding on to these fear-based emotions, then we are creating blockages, and we don't want to do that, especially not right now, because this is such a awesome time and opportunity from here. And I've been telling y'all for a while, I feel this coming with the equinox as well. So probably this is going to go through September, October, and maybe even into or through November, okay, for Scorpio. And then out of the divination deck, you got Black Cat, Good Luck, which, like I said, this 9 of Pentacles, okay, like I don't like to use that word luck, but it is what it is. This is like a series of a stroke of luck to do with these finances, or these new financial opportunities that I feel are going to have to do with your creativity, Scorpio. Okay, And then after that, you got the candle, illumination. Like I said, a lot of these cards have to do with things being illuminated, things coming into the light for you, Scorpio. The next card, I didn't do these for any of the other signs, but I know what y'all want. So I pulled from the Love Oracle. First card was free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Absolutely. And that is a lot of what this reading is. It's freeing up that old, okay, and taking control. Like I said, in it to win it. Not taking nobody's shit. We're not about to hear it this time, okay? We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and it's gonna work because we are the master manifester. We know that. We've been manifesting shitstorms for long enough to know that we can do whatever we put our mind to. If we want to manifest a shitstorm, we can, we have. And if we want to manifest wealth and material and happiness and harmony, we can. And I feel like that's the energy we're in. We're going to do it. And if you don't like it and if you're not down with it, get the fuck out of our way. That's how I feel. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Like I said, clearly decide. Be very, very clear, Scorpio, about what you're wanting. Keep your thoughts clear. I told you this before the eclipse. It's very, very important for you to watch your thoughts, okay? Because this is a time of easy manifestation that we are in right now. Now, that means whatever you're concentrating on, whatever you're focusing on, that is what will manifest. So be careful. Don't be with all that negative bullshit, all right? If you want love, think love. If you want money, think money. If you want a house, think a house, okay? I love you. That is it for this reading, Scorpio. I hope you got something out of it. Again, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you know your Moon and or Rising sign, go ahead and check out those other videos. I love you.